Is it live?
3, 2, 1. Yeah, we are going live. Okay, boys, that was a struggle, but now we have it. We finally managed to get it. This is number 11, King of the Hill, right?
Damn.
It's been a while since I've been on this. But, yeah, so we're going to have Ken Rosen versus Delta Drake today. Exciting
Delta Drake,
times.
the returning champion.
3-time winner. Unstoppable.
3-time unstoppable champ.
So I'm going to get in this here real quick, and I'm going to tell them they can start, and then we are going to see some good games today. Okay, boys, I think we are ready to go whenever you can start.
So Andrew said he'll be back in about 2 minutes, so he had to go do something real quick.
Okay, well, once he gets back, you guys can start.
Alright.
Okay. Seems we
We
finally...
got ReZero versus Mystery Deck.
Yeah, we were finally able to start streaming, but Rosen... Right? No, Rosen is... Delta's the one. No, Rosen, yeah, Rosen's the one who's gone for a second, I think.
No, Delta.
No, Delta's gone. Okay, I see. I'm following.
Okay, you're juggling a lot, Dean. You're streaming. You got to update the text. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, I didn't have a stream setup for this, so you know it took a minute.
We appreciate you, Dean. I want you to know that.
Yes, we do.
You. So from those sleeves, I'm going to go ahead and guess that the matchup is going to be Zero versus Vivid. No, Vivid Strike, dude.
Vivid is hype. It'd be funnier if it's Nanoha. I feel like I could be wrong, but is Nanoha a worse deck than Vivid Strike? I feel like Vivid Strike's like surprisingly like strong when it's played.
Yo, okay, so listen, you think like Nanoha is a bad deck, but all of a sudden you read some of these Nanoha profiles and you're just like, damn, how can they have that and be bad? They'll hit you with like... Well, I guess Little Busters is the same way.
Yeah.
It's got a bunch of like randomly strong profiles. It just all doesn't come together too well.
Yeah, I know they have the card that summons a Climax, though. That's pretty cool, right? Like they get to just always have their Climax combo.
Yes, but nobody plays that card.
I don't know.
That card is not good enough, dude.
When I play this game, sometimes I wish my cards just summon Climaxes. Sometimes I just like, well...
Dude, I remember reading that card. I know exactly what card you're talking about. I thought that card was going to be broken because I think it was like on a gate trigger, and then the Climax combo was like accelerate to summon the Climax from decks. So I was reading it, I was like, God damn, this card's going to be broken, and then nobody ended up playing it.
It is what it is.
It's it'd be really hype though if it is Vivid. Vivid is a very old set.
Looks like Delta is back.
Right.
Dude, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Cool. We could start whenever.
Okay.
So,
you know, it would be really hype if Delta Drake hit us with the real mix-up and he didn't play with 0. I think we already
Wild.
know going to be the case.
after standing.
Rested.
Okay. You're going first.
Oh, those
DVG.
Those are DVG cards.
Who knows? Could just be the first seconds.
I don't know. Carmen, that's... I don't believe that. I think we're going to get hit with DVG.
That'd be funny. The DBG seems like a pretty competent set. I know you guys have been enjoying it.
Yeah, it's got some viable builds.
Slam 2 Soul, win.
I love 2 Soul.
We're about to see Ken's Mulligan here.
Delta Drake still on ReZero, of course.
Yep,
oh,
it is
DVG. Okay, so the matchup is DVG versus ReZero.
All right.
I wonder what version he's playing. I wonder if he's playing Choice Gate or 2 Soul.
You know what ReZero does?
Delta Drake opening strong. We got the center runner.
3/5 or 5 or more cards in hand gets 2 good cards.
No.
Center runner.
I'm hoping for Ken that he is not on that 2 Soul because
6.
We will see.
Because Delta Drake is unstoppable. He is literally a god amongst men.
Delta Drake has already claimed victory over the 2 Soul build.
He has he has defeated every member of the Burnland cast almost at this point.
It's fairly simple,
or at least 2 of us.
2 stock or less.
Alright, so 3/5. Ken over here opens up with his own center runner.
That's a 3/5 center runner, right?
Yeah, I'm into center.
So the
It'd be
same
pretty
cards
funny if
fighting.
you open up another center runner in the center, and then the 500. Oh, wait,
Oh
no.
yeah, there we go.
The 500 assist. Does he have it?
Isn't the
Yeah,
center
but-
runner 5 or more hand though?
No,
This is during my turn.
it is
assist.
not. The center runner is 2 or less stock to be a 35.
Is this the assist?
So-
4Ks?
Yes, it is.
This is-
4K.
Yeah, so they're 4Ks right now.
They're both 4,000 power.
They get an attack.
Very strong opener from
Very
Ken.
That's
good
like
opener.
that's almost the nuts at level 1 or level 0 rather.
We know that
Alright, and then we're gonna
Delta
attack.
Drake does
Wait.
not. Looks
Oh,
like
it
he
is
goes
the
for the
2-star.
damage. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that play makes a little bit more sense. He's just going for the
2
damage
or less
push
stock.
here.
Yeah.
Because he knows that Delta Drake can't answer without slamming a climax for the most part. He does have that one pump card, but I believe he triggered it already. It's the climax, the sack filter. His clean cut only hits 3/5.
I
So
think he's fine with that though, because while the clean cut trades with something, he'll get to save his runner. But I don't even think he's doing that.
Yeah, he's just going straight to level 1. Probably going to, depending on how many books he has, depends on if he can answer this board, right?
One combo.
Chad is saying you might want to turn down the volume on the music a little bit, Dean.
Alright, just one more. The 3/5s, right? 3/5s.
Yes. 3/5 free run. No condition, just free run. As
Music.
long as there's an empty space.
I thought it was pretty low.
Dean, the chat does not like your lo-fi beats that you can study and whatever to. Study and vibe to. I don't know what those titles are anymore.
I turned down the music even more.
There we go. So Delta looks like he's gonna play down maybe 1 or 2 copies of his level 1 combo and just say go.
Okay. Well, 2,
Yeah,
1, 2.
I think that's
2, 1, 3
probably
is
like one of the best ways to try to counter DBG.
1.
The problem is I don't think he can. Milling your deck isn't enough. You kind of need to like refresh with 8
These 2 down.
to get yourself into the
Volume.
pseudo compressed deck state.
Yeah, it looks like if he has the book, he's gonna be able to answer here.
It's a trigger.
Oh, even if he doesn't, it's 5Ks.
Yeah.
Okay, let's-
3, 5. So you'll be big enough. Okay. Climax?
All right, there it is.
No
All
run.
right.
I'll
So
stay. That's fine.
yeah, Ken can't respond, so we're
swing
just kind of
here
going in.
For
This
3.
is for
Doesn't it?
2.
Oh, that's the runner.
That's the
Yeah.
red.
3.
Eats the 3.
Oh, triple combo. What a god.
It is not triple.
Only
One of those
double.
is a center runner.
Oh, okay. It's hard to tell.
Yeah,
the
same-
foils
same
are
art,
kind of the
yeah.
same in the background, yeah.
Trigger?
Yeah.
For 2.
That's for 2.
Delta Drake milling clean.
Yep.
That's
Always
actually-
good against
I was like, that's actually ridiculous.
DBG.
The fact that he milled clean there is really good.
If he can do it again, we're
I
gonna
would
see
almost-
another.
I would almost, unless his hand is really bad, I would almost
Sure,
consider
I'll take
only
it.
like milling as much as you need to. So just like maybe 1, and then
4
kind of
colors.
take like letting the game take over from there.
I know, right? Well, only 3 mattered.
Yeah.
Put the yellow.
I'm thinking about his level here. Takes the yellow. Does have green spilling.
Swing. Check up to 4. Check 1, 2, 3. Boy.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Which is
Goes-
exactly
no!
why I said you only go for the 1 Delta Drake.
It's
If
okay.
he
he'll
took the
still
blind
cancel.
stock, he would have been out.
Oh, that was the last
So that's randomly a lot of climaxes gone. So if Ken is able to respond with a 2 soul, I think Delta Drake might be eating
He's
some
up
damage
4
here.
or is he 5? He's up 4, right?
Played 3 cards last turn, so
He is out at least 4. I am assuming he might have another book in hand.
Clock draw 2.
You think he has
Watch the
another
Fury.
book? What makes you think that?
Almost kind of think that
Brainstorm 1.
he might have held off climax combo for 1 more turn. Because unless he has like another like climax combo to follow up with this, he doesn't really have like a strong follow up if this board gets answered, right?
I mean, like Delta plays a lot of like auxiliary level ones. I think it's like
Where are my
he plays
swords?
the stock chargers. He plays
Let's
the
see.
pucks. Right,
Does he
like
play- oh yeah, he does play auxiliary level.
yeah,
ones,
he has
right?
like 8. He has 4 auxiliary level ones that he can attack with. I believe 2 pucks and 2 stock chargers.
Grab her.
and thinking about his
He brainstorms
salvage
with
here.
a Ricky. That's interesting.
I thought he was gonna go for the bonder so that he could mask into an additional
Yeah.
copy, but we'll see what he has here.
one, search for
So
climax.
okay, so he's gonna search the climax.
Pay one, send the
All
memory,
right.
search for climax and deck. Goddamn.
Okay.
Searches
Goes
the
and gets the
two
2 soul.
Is that two
So are we
souls?
gonna see side attacks here? Because by themselves,
Oh,
the
yeah.
souls are extremely weak. They need that event in memory to like contest level 1 boards.
Otherwise, they're what, 4 or 5? And oh, Delta. It is important to note, Delta does play 2K backups. He's a good player.
I don't think that's
He
super
does.
relevant actually.
Oh,
Not at level 1 anyway, because the Soras are always gonna be swinging in at 7.5 8K, and that's well out of counter range.
well, if they're
Moves
4 or
up his
5.
back row.
She gets
Think
plus
the,
5 on play,
Interesting.
But that's kind of irrelevant.
Okay.
Well,
Uh,
0 reverse it.
35. Okay.
Plays
Looks-
down the climax swap. Yeah.
Nah.
So is this gonna be like a pretty
Honestly,
weak?
it's kind of vanilla turn,
like-
but we'll go for it. Plus 2 soul.
No, he's
Oh,
not.
he just
Okay.
doesn't have the level 1s in hand, but he decides that he needs to push that damage after those. Is this where you get
Front attack
baited,
here,
right?
front.
When you see your opponent
front
mill?
and- Yeah, it's a bomb.
And then they still cancel?
Salvage.
Okay, funnily enough, he might like if he triggers another gate, he might just like recoup the hand loss from this.
Okay. He picks
Well,
up
that
the Sora
sounds-
for next turn.
2 cancel.
Oh no, but Delta
Yeah.
Drake's good and he cancels the damage.
I'm gonna crash here.
Okay.
3.
That's
No,
for
no.
2.
No, he crashed for 3, and yeah, this is
Oh,
no.
no. That's not
Oh,
good.
yeah. Side.
Side.
One more time.
2. What the fuck?
Take 2.
Pass her.
Unfortunate.
He's left with double Amelia. If he has another book, which I
Yeah,
don't
you're
think he
bumped
can, right? Because
Oh,
we
yeah,
saw him
yeah.
mill 2 books, I believe, and I think he
Yeah.
just canceled on a book, and he played a
Maybe
book.
not.
So I don't believe he
It's,
can combo gun.
Kitty.
But he does have the
Basically,
pucks that go to memory, right? Like ReZero has deck speed once,
Hey, why was that only for 2?
'Cause he
If
sided. He sided the
Okay.
last game.
Draw 2.
probably to leave the mill effect for his turn, right? Because
Yeah.
it's better
So
to
that he
mill.
can get through his deck.
It's better to mill after you've seen what your opponent's done to you, right? Than just like randomly mill before your opponent touches you.
Well, Dean, this iteration of ReZero does have the puck that he can send to memory to check for,
Yeah,
so he
I
does have a little bit extra deck
I said
speed.
he can mill once.
Once, yeah.
It has deck speed one time.
Effect of the puck, pay once in itself to memory, check up to 4, and then Amelia.
Yep, and we're seeing it right here.
Yep.
So check 1, 2, 3, 4.
He might have to take up the puck and go again.
Grab this Amelia. This is on attack at 1500 and sack itself and ditch 1 salvage any.
Oh, it's the Rem and Ram bomb. Okay.
Yeah, it has a power pump effect, which is pretty nice because Amelia's 7 can go to 8/5. Challenge in 1/1. It's not going to be an issue here in this matchup though. Sora is small always.
I mean, he probably
On
picked that
defense,
though
she
for
is,
the
yeah.
hand filter, correct?
Level assist.
I would assume so.
We have to see a level assist, and now what's going to happen? Will he talk Itsubo to get through the deck?
Does mill 2 cards technically.
Sure.
But what is this mystery card he's going to play?
Not sure.
Stock next turn.
I'm gonna assume the puck level 1.
It's okay. We'll play that.
Okay, well that is a puck, but it is not the card I was thinking
Do
of.
it again.
Oh, he's going to memory.
Check up to 2. I mean, we'll check 2 here. We'll grab the level 3 finisher.
You
Might just
attack with the Ricky?
shove up his puck, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that forward?
Yep.
And if you're going to
There
play
it
another
goes.
card,
Let's throw that in the back.
I think he's playing around a possible trigger that he hasn't seen.
Swinging.
Okay.
Direct for 2.
But I would assume this is clean.
2/6.
this is the sad
Swing
thing
here
that sometimes
for
happens
two.
with 2-soul decks. I feel where, like,
2/6.
sometimes your 2-soul fails,
And then
and then,
over
like,
for
you're
1.
somehow behind despite playing the 2-soul.
Yeah.
I'll like one back in.
Honestly, if your opponent cancels like fairly like well, or even like kind of above average on first deck with 2 soul decks, it just kind of always feels bad.
Yeah, because we see Delta.
Because
He's,
then you always just kind of feel like pseudo on the back foot.
to be fair, Delta's not like in a insane lead, right? It's not like it's not an insurmountable lead, like right, like 1 or 2 lucky sticks.
Especially if Ken cancels here on this one. That would be
Yes.
very lucky.
Yeah, he has less clock compression than like you're used to seeing on a super good refresh. I
Same
think.
time though, you got to think like he's got a fairly like
Damage
large
buffer.
hand size. He has a full board. He has 3 stock,
2, 2, 2, 1, 3 again.
3 cards in clock, 1 card in level. Like He's still compressed to where like
Two
two
in
soul
memory.
swings feel not
Yeah,
okay.
that's
Well,
all
that is
one,
how
just
two soul swings
Oh, one?
feel better.
Level up.
If you refresh a climax.
He loses his clock compression, unfortunately, but that does
I don't think he was
that does
keeping his
free
swings
one of
perfect.
his Soras.
Levels a Chiuri, which
Uh,
feels really
reverse.
bad.
From stage waiting room.
And didn't he trigger like multiple copies of his level 1? I believe.
He pitches the level 3 Hina. Oh, he's running the stock swap event. Okay.
Yeah, but he's like,
He finishes like
He's a Rocky.
equal to events or something like that. Right?
isn't Ken's like
Yeah.
problem? Didn't he like double trigger his level 1 combo? I believe.
Yes.
So
He does have ways to like get those out of there.
Yeah. So like if he masks or whatever, he can like
salvages,
mask
like,
and do Rocky event and just immediately get it back.
having to clock draw too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he committed 3 cards on that level 0 turn, and he hasn't recovered yet
Bring someone.
because he did not combo.
Ooh.
Salvage one. Grab Sora.
Okay.
Yeah, it
That's
looks
a Sora.
I didn't know what the deck
Looks like we'll see a
size
combo
was.
this turn.
That would have been
One event.
kind of sad if those 4 cards would have decked him out, right?
Salvage is the Sora, I'm guessing. Yep. Salvage is Sora. Top check.
Oh, it actually
Oh,
hits.
damn. Yo, that
That's
never
very
hits.
nice. That almost never happens here. So now his options are pretty open.
Unless
Yeah, so
Um,
unfortunately, the kind of sad part here is unless he already has another level 0 Hina in his hands, he can't play the mask event to get his
Yes, he
Soras to
can.
be big.
His bottom level card
Oh,
is
it
yellow.
is yellow. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Never mind. I'm
To be
silly.
able to salvage the Chiuri, so it says I can salvage.
So he
X
plays
or lower.
Rocky.
X is the amount of this card that's in memory. Waiting room.
What's he thinking of getting?
Get level 1.
Just another Sora, yeah.
Just another Thor and then just
Just
recur all
combo
in
it.
back. Okay, I like it.
Yeah. Let's see how many are in there.
I would like it a lot more if he was able to put the photo in the memory and then clear his board.
3, 4. So they're all in there. This looks dangerous.
so he could actually answer the Amelias, you mean?
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna go ahead and she has the ability rest ditch to search for the 1/1 event.
Okay.
So let's see. I'll go ahead and do that. Not search, but salvage for the 1/1
Salvage.
event.
Okay. Seriously, that's ballsy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Two cards off the
alright,
deck.
cool. He
I
just
know,
bonds to the
But
event,
I am gonna search. Pay 1 memory.
plays the event.
Searches
are
his
those?
2-card deck.
Grab.
There we go. That card is very good for him.
What is that?
It's gonna make it is a
How is that,
clock
1/10?
exchange
These are 5/5.
for any card. It's one of the big ways you can make sure you hit all your different events because your events are very likely to get
So,
stuck in
with
this
their
clock.
climax combo, and this
So
event
it's
in
just
there,
a way to grab
during
them.
my turn only, it gets a plus level.
Events that are otherwise
plus
unbondable.
3/5, so there's 7 5s on the time.
Okay.
This gives them.
I know that this set
expert,
plays a
any
ton of
different
events
gets
at like
extra
really high
plus
counts.
you need to know.
Yes.
And then
I
just
think,
tries to loop
most,
the same,
most of
like-
these decks will play like 11 or 12
Zero,
events.
zero that gives
Try to
anything
loop the
for
same
defense.
like 2 or 3 cards.
And rest bond to that. Plus 2 soul climax combo activate.
All right, so we see the
All three of
Sora.
us searches
We're gonna
for
get
the
triple
Vulture
Rocky
event.
here.
On play climax.
Say again.
On play climax.
Only
Yes.
we were allowed to play copyrighted music. This is where we would play like Eye of the Tiger
Grab 3.
Yeah,
But we
the,
can
or Gonna Fly Now.
the cringe thing is if you ever heard like streamed with like copyrighted music, it's you just like check the stream like a month later and it'll have no audio at all. It's pretty sick. YouTube's kind of the worst.
Yeah, I agree.
And despite that, you are able to find every song from some like stolen content channel where they don't get punished for it, but they'll punish like a random
Listen.
small Weiss streamer like us.
Listen,
At first, attack cancels. If Ken can stick these next 6, he's okay.
Well,
But-
that's a tall order, isn't it?
He does have
Yeah.
like side attacks available,
I'm
but
sorry, a big order.
1 2 3.
nice.
3, 2, 1.
I hate
Good
you so
reference.
much.
Double soul trigger on each attack for 5. Is that what we're gonna see? Hopefully.
Oh, I canceled the
It's gonna
first
be
one.
for
Oh,
3.
okay, yeah, you already canceled.
So he cancels that
Alright,
one.
attack. 7 5.
This is gonna be for 3 again.
2, 3, cancel.
Oh no, this is how you lose with 2 soul.
3. I mean, I play 2.
That's
souls,
also for 3.
3. 1, 2, 3. Take 3.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not for me.
Does take the 3.
Okay. Good news for Ken is unless Delta is an absolute Chad and levels this climax, he cannot early
cannot
play his
heal.
pucks.
So that means
Yeah.
But if he is a true Chad, he levels the climax
Oh my god.
and slams down double puck healer.
Well, what's nice is that if you see the Just Amelia is in his clock, so he is able to pull off that merge this
Wow,
turn.
what a good player.
Blue.
That is like actually the impossible card to see.
And the back to 4K is off turn.
Yeah, they're puny now.
Have you ever played Frozen Bond too much, Carmen?
Yeah, I've played it a decent bit.
That card is never engrave,
Green.
ever.
Never. But
You could have 2
Delta
cards
Drake
left in
showing
deck.
us what's up. He always seems to get it, and he had another one in hand to clock. So
So he probably just plays down the
Oh.
2/1 though, right? And just attacks with it.
Pay another one. Its effect. Send itself and discard to memory.
oh, looks like he's gonna merge.
for
He's
the
gonna cash it in
3/2
early.
medium. Yeah. And come into play, salvage one. We'll salvage the playable. I think, here.
There we
He's just
go.
gonna-
8/5 puck, absolute large lad. That is a good tech,
You know
isn't
the
it?
really sad thing is, DBG can't really scale that. Like
Level
he can't
2,
because he
even
grabbed a
sight it.
Shimikai, but like
What a-
yeah,
Look at how strong this puck is.
Okay.
they're 8/5 thick boys.
These are 6. These are 8/5 at the moment. I'm doing the math.
And it gets a level, right? If I remember right.
Yeah, it gets a level, and this is a level 6 for 1,000. So the 6/5, yeah, plus 2,000, so 8/5.
Man, I've always hated that fuck.
I love this fuck.
Delta saying he loves the puck. Ken saying he hates the puck.
Yeah, I
Strong
The
card.
duality of Weiss Schwarz.
Power doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure I get over 4K because my zero.
I mean, this is like old ReZero, right? Like where you just play down the Roswell, that was also hexproof, and then you go, my pucks are big. But now, with technology and 3 years of power creep, these pucks have 1,000 extra power.
At the moment.
Oh, okay.
It has level 1 for as well.
Oh, it's a level 2 Slayer, right?
One trigger, one.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
1/6. Battles.
But these cards sit very low on
One in the
defense,
gold
so.
bar.
Yep.
1/6. I don't think I've canceled
If
yet.
he only takes the
Ken is
1/1.
eating all of the damage though, which is really sad.
Cancels.
Oh, he cancels
There
that.
we
He
go.
cancels the 2, which is actually
All,
really good.
all Delta has to, or all Ken has to do, is he has to just find the 2 soul again, and try again.
Now is he clock drawing here?
He might have to.
I was like, I feel like if he doesn't clock draw, he's in there. But if he clock draws, he's gonna need to get lucky. The
So
sad thing
because
is,
the
I
pucks
don't.
are level 2,
Yeah.
he does have the option to side them to sneak some damage through.
This has hexproof as well.
He does clock the draw event.
Why
which
would
he
you-
doesn't have in memory yet.
I feel like he needs, like, the
I
I
big
believe
damage.
he's going to play the Shimakai, exchange it, and then use that power pump to get over one of these pucks. I think that might be his thought process. Yeah, here we goes.
Grab a card from my clock. add
Plays a
it in, and
Shimakai.
then
Yep, grabs the event.
Do that number.
Okay.
And it's a
One,
Shimakai.
well, I guess he doesn't really have the stock for it. I was gonna say one of the other things he could have potentially
Is that it
done
again?
is grab the early play
On
because he
attack,
has
it's
3 or more
something,
memory.
500 times the amount of characters.
Alright,
in the
got it.
field, so max
Now, what's
field
sad is that
is
I know that
Yeah.
Delta plays quite a few counters.
And actually, if he grabbed the early play and he put his Soras behind the early play, the Soras would be swinging in at 9/5, which could easily contest the
That's
Bucks.
a yikes. Your finish is red, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, but let me see. What do I want to do?
So, on a random side note about Delta's deck, right? Because I've been thinking about it, because, like, it's like one of the first ReZero decks I kind of like the look of a little bit. How do you guys feel about that puck? Like, including that puck and, like, the stock charge and other stuff. It's a little bit, like, instead of that, like, 1/1 event.
Are you talking about the level 2 Slayer?
No,
You're talking about the 1/0 thick boy.
the 1/0 thick boy, right? Because, like, I feel like I haven't seen that card played in recent time, even though it seems like a really good, like, tech option, right?
It's not that bad actually. Now that I think about it. Okay. Okay.
I think
Figured it
it's
out. This
all
one's hard.
right.
Yeah.
Salvage a 0.
Okay.
The thing is, like, a level 2, I don't think it's enough.
This event goes to there.
I mean, not entirely, but, like, at level 1, you already play a level assist, right? So it's always sitting 7/5.
Ditch.
Yeah. Oh, I thought the Amelia was just level 5.
Okay. Up to.
No, the card that goes to memory is a level assist, but it's also Takitsubo.
Grab the event that. Nice.
Oh, he gets
That
the
was
climax
good.
regimen.
Yeah, that was good.
This lets me play without color requirement.
Now, I think the question here is, does he
events?
hold it to grab his gate
Only
when
events?
he needs
Okay.
it?
Yeah, only events.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty nice for your level 3.
Very. I'm gonna salvage since I have a Chiri and
Double Rocky event. What are we
So
getting?
I'm just gonna get 2 of the Soras again.
We're just getting 2 Soras. All right.
How big are the pucks?
8 5s, and then 3 5 combat pucks.
So is he overplaying here?
Is that how I want to do it?
He might. He might.
Man,
I
just
wanna
got another
ruin-
2-soul.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin my deck state here, but
Does
I
he
am
already
gonna
have the
search.
2 soul? No, he needs
Yeah.
to search for the 2 soul.
I mean, Delta's out
That's what the deck
4 climaxes, right? He triggered a bar,
Yep.
which means he's ready for level 3. That's a little scary.
What he can
But,
do
um,
if he has a mask engrave is he can bond out the event and then play over, and it's not that bad. He at least gets a value off of it.
As soon as I heard there was a good deck with 2 soul, I was like, yep, sign me up.
But it looks like his hand's pretty low, so
Overplay.
just overplays, yeah.
I mean, that's
so
fine. If you play over a card with a
there's
card that's going to
75
grab you a card, it's like
Has
even.
cigarettes
Yeah, you still
ability.
kinda go
If I play a
neutral,
climax, I can
yeah.
pay 1 mil 2. Salvage X, which is the sum of the levels.
The sad thing is one of these pucks gets to live.
I'll go ahead and activate these 2 first. So
Minimum.
Yeah.
what I'm gonna want to do
Because
there.
the Soras are going to be swinging in at 8k.
Search.
So yeah, one of the pucks
and
gets to live.
salvage one. So I'm gonna search
Okay.
1 first.
Grabs 1 from deck, and then I'm assuming he's just going to salvage the other one.
These combos are
think
so
he
insane to
mentioned-
me. These like combos that grab like out of deck and grave.
Yeah, they're very good.
Oh, you're good. 1, 2, 3, yes. It doesn't matter.
So
Okay.
unfortunately,
And
if
then
I'm
second
kind of like
one goes
keeping
out.
my internal count right,
then
Ken's
first
hand
hit,
size
play
is pretty
climax,
shit.
1,
Yeah, he
2,
has to pay for
He
the
has
cigarettes
to do
here.
this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Salvage 0.
Grab this. Yeah.
Ah.
Wait. No,
Climax
should I grab
swap.
that? So I can grab the 0.
Ooh, that's
I
like pain.
almost think he should have just used that effect first if he was going to use it.
I'm gonna grab that.
Well, he ends up with the same amount of
We'll enter battle.
same
Yeah,
amount
but
Maybe
of.
I'm trying to high roll.
you technically have like
When I
less
attack this
climax
one of
hits
these
in your
lights,
deck
I'm gonna try to attack here. I'll be under.
prior to searching
Above
for
2K
the
here.
event.
Well, I meant more of like his stock count, right? Because he goes to 4 stock instead of 5.
No. Not that good.
Well,
Takes
not
the 3.
perfect. I think both are low. Actually, both players like stock counts. I think are pretty low.
3.
4 and 4.
The thing is, like,
10 5.
Yeah, there we
if Ken
go.
already has, he cancels that. If Ken already has the gate in hand,
You said 8Ks, right?
he can still double Hina fine because he has
Yeah.
3 events, and
I'll
3
be under
events is
so funny.
serviceable.
For 3.
3. Cancel.
Oh, he double cancels that.
Cool. Drop a turn.
I think that's going to be a little rough.
Oh, he crashes entire board.
And
Wait,
I think he did a little bit of. He did mention these are 8K, trying to tie, but then Delta corrected him at 8-5.
Well,
So if he would have moved his board around a little bit, it would have been slightly better.
yeah, because he would have been able to kill the level 2 Slayer.
Yeah.
So I guess that may have been just a slight kind of like mistake or miscommunication on the player's parts there.
Climax in the winter?
I have 4 climaxes in here.
4 climaxes in waiting room. I guess that's like.
It's pretty small.
It's about
Thinking face.
I mean, maybe that's why you crashed, right? You don't want to leave that one card up. Also, I don't know. You deny a clock it, but then you take a burn too. But
What he can do here is he can
Yeah, he's got
sack
climax
off the
in there.
Amelia. Oh, he just drops climax.
it's climax out of hand, right?
Yeah,
4.
pushes the damage.
1, 2.
That's
cancels.
4.
Yep.
That's not going to affect Ken because he cancels.
Swinging. Trigger. For just 3.
Is this deck like really low? I think so, right?
6 level up.
It's that one, though.
Oh man, these are the worst levels.
I
mean-
thought
All time
Ken
where
had
I'm
more
like, I should've
cancels left,
leveled
but he
red,
might
like,
not.
way early.
I mean, as long as he cancels the
Not
next,
the
right?
level
It's like
finishers,
fine
or
because he
Yeah,
just
The
heals.
level that's Hina here.
But I don't really need 3 finishers. I'll live.
He just said he doesn't need 3
You don't have 4
finishers.
stock though.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he's right.
Then-
Considering he can only play down 2.
Just 3.
Cancels.
Okay, there's the other cancel.
Draw.
So he does have the option to play Hina to the back row and heal.
Do this. Clock phase.
Amelia heals on play, so it's kind of...
Kind of rough,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He's got the stock for triple now.
3 Chiuris in his grave, he is able to rip back his Hinas.
Thinking.
Is
So I
this
think it all
Thinking
depends on
about
what Ken
clocking to
wants
get the
do.
door.
is this one of those famous sandbag turns where like it's probably best to sandbag, right?
Seriously?
So the thing is with like the current like deck clock and all that state,
Don't you?
I don't think he can sandbag.
The real question is, if you're
'Cause
trying to
now I
live,
feel like he
Start
has
in
to
the
like
future,
go
or-
in.
so the real
You
question
get
is, if
clock
you're
kicks
trying to
and
live
burns.
another turn,
Yeah. On reverse,
is it
clock
best
kick
to
or on
leave the
directed
clock
side,
kick
burn
target
two.
or the burn twos?
So I'm gonna play this event since I have 3 cherries and Wayne. 1, 2.
Well, I don't even think he has the option of like
He
of,
just has
like
to play into the clock
he
kick.
has to no he has to just play into the burn two.
The burn two's open lane.
Oh, go ahead and preemptively.
Yeah,
Clock
but
kick is you won the lane.
he can't side the pucks though.
Yeah, if he kills the
'Cause-
puck, then he gets the burn two.
Salvage.
Yeah, no, sure, dude, but what I'm saying is like I feel like if he's playing these Hinas now, he's either gonna commit with a climax combo.
Yeah, which would
Or-
mean he's opening himself to clock kick,
Yeah.
which is
So I was still under the-
Sora. Interesting.
Wait, what's happening?
I'll go ahead
Why
and
would you
pass
grab this?
I was
Huh?
gonna check top X, but I only have 1 card left in deck.
Nani?
So grab the last card. Refresh.
Hold on 1 second. He did forget a effect that could be relevant.
what is it?
Anything from the top or going events and climaxes?
Hey, Ken, just make
yeah,
sure
it's a
you
turn
you
effect.
rest
I
a
gotta rest
card
cards.
when you do that effect, my guy. There we go. You're good.
Promo.
Nico knowing what these cards do, that's pretty impressive.
It's almost like I play this
Always
thing.
You have to obviously got climaxes.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
a
the
promo,
ReZero
too,
cards.
So it's like, it was kind of hard for me to get. Because I don't open boxes, I usually just order
This
CDs.
Dean guy does look like he would lose money on GameStop.
We don't talk about that.
1, 2, 3.
3, 2, 1.
Dean,
Cat
have you
one.
gone to the moon yet?
That's behind me now. It's fine.
Refresh.
Those were the old days. The old Dean trying to
This
lose
is-
money to.
7.
This is so sad, right? Like Ken's in such a terrible spot after using the stock on the top check
Okay.
that like now he doesn't have an extra heal.
8-5 still. 3.
Ken, I would almost consider no.
Oh
that is
no!
not- that is
Two
not.
souls,
That is
two
not the
souls.
way. That is not the way. I
That
would.
is,
I would honestly consider at this point, since you're already trying to sandbag a turn, you have to move the Hina in the back row. You got to sacrifice that brainstorm.
Yeah, that's
Having
right.
the Hina in front is. I think that's almost like game throwing.
Especially if you're gonna play that
Two soul, right?
if you're
Instead
gonna
of a
play
gate.
that 2 soul, because you're gonna be able to get back a 0 no matter what here. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
But you know what? 4 is more than 3, so that's pretty good numbers.
true, he's right.
He needs all of this damage to stick to win anyway.
He can do some tricky stuff here. He can crash this in to peek his top card.
1, 2. Cancel on 3. There you go.
Cancels on 3.
What a good player.
It's in there. Did I blind stock it?
Ah,
So 6 come back in. Missing 1 of each.
Delta
He does.
refreshing 6, so we know he has the bar in hand from earlier,
Yeah,
and he has minimum 1
at
combo in
least
hand.
one finisher. Yeah.
Wait, didn't he play down the bar last turn, or was that the book?
He put down the book,
Okay.
so he is.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
Actually, what's the worst thing that could happen? He triple cancels.
1,
2,
2,
1,
3.
3.
2, 1.
Yeah, for him.
Then he has to Ricky.
I guess reverse during battle. I can reveal the top of my deck. If it's level 1 or higher, it goes to stop.
Whiffs. The card always whiffs, my dude. Don't
But
worry.
at least he knows his next trigger, which is like somewhat relevant.
Cancel.
Cancels.
Front attack 4, 4.
And that is for 4. Cancels off the
Wait,
top
let me eat
again.
some. I need a
That's
level.
pretty good.
Pass.
When it gets reversed, it goes to the bottom of the deck.
This puck is dead.
So, yeah, I was like, funnily enough, he can't play his early play.
I can't even early put the triple cancel. Wow.
Yeah, he's sad now. Is this where the upset happens? You just cancel too much, so you lose.
Power?
No, so I actually think what you're supposed to do, if you're in Delta Drake's position, if you're already ready to go, you're supposed to try to Ricky here.
Use over.
You just Ricky.
Yeah.
You just Ricky to 3-0, and you just kind of kill your opponent from here. Because
'Cause
there's
if you double trigger or something here, it's actually game over.
No, it's fine. He can sandbag. That's how you play Weiss.
It is how you play Weiss.
Oh, no,
no,
he drew a book
he
for
is trying
turn.
to sandbag. No,
No.
Delta Drake, this isn't the way, my guy.
Whatever.
I I'll get
My
it.
guy, this isn't the way. Why would you do this?
He's out 5, right? Because he has the
Direct
book in
attack is
hand.
1500 here.
Yeah,
Okay.
Trigger for 3.
I feel
Well-
like this is actually all in.
Cancels.
Oh no, but it's okay.
One
He's got. Look
cancel.
at his stock. He's compressed.
3, trigger 4.
1, 2, 3.
That's
Also,
damage.
if you if your opponent needs a swing for 4, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the front's 11k.
Okay.
Trigger
This-
for 2.
This puck is
That is for
bigger than the
2.
Hina.
Cancels.
Oh man.
So wait,
Fuck.
what card goes? Wait, how did the?
The puck is
how the puck
11k
bigger?
because the Rem or the Amelia power pumps 15, I believe, on attack. So the puck
Oh
swung.
no!
The
Oh
puck
my
swung
God.
in at 11k. He said.
I just have to heart of the cards. But
Alright, you got played
He
So-
can get single finisher here. If he pay 3 on course.
Encore phase.
Yes, he can. But he only has one draw, so he would need to have like some way to dig for his climax.
Oh, there we go. He's got a finisher.
Hand draw. Heart of the cards. No.
Ooh. Heart of the cards. What do we got? That ain't it.
Oh, here comes the 2
That
soul.
ain't it
Here
either.
comes the 2 soul.
This
Not
is
even the gate.
5, 4, 5, 1, 5.
Oh no!
Wait,
What?
What? No, dude, you're committed. What do you?
You gotta stick
4,
that
5.
damage. 4s are better than
Yeah.
3s.
Oh, he doesn't have a climax.
3.
Oh, 3s are good. Oh no, never mind.
No,
Oh, no.
no, they're not. Not when you do that.
Good stuff.
He does get the
Now we
stock.
need reverse targets instead.
Yeah, I gotta play around it.
That's
One.
for one.
Take you want me to cancel?
Oh.
Oh no!
Delta
So many
God.
So
cancels.
strong.
For an attack.
Well, the
Delta
thing was,
Break is
if
so
he had
strong.
that Hina, he would have
Sad.
busted through those 2 climaxes and then stuck the rest and probably killed him
Do you
if
think
he was
so?
able to get into that.
3, 6,
So he hesitated at one point to pick up the climax swap.
3, 5.
I think picking up the climax swap there when he had a level 0 salvage that early in the game would have actually been really good for him if he would have just held on to that card.
Climax is on the
Yeah.
What do you have? Were those 2 cancels on 1?
3 2s on the floor.
Yes.
Why is
You
it back?
encore that.
Oh.
Oh.
But there's always like the argument: would you attack with the
Died.
Hina
Oh
first?
no, it's still here.
No, you moved it to the back and swing with the other 3.
The Hina isn't
true.
stock costed, so it really doesn't matter. Your opponent's deck still has climaxes in it, so I think based on that, like
Oh.
sort of napkin logic, you would attack with the Hina
I
first.
think it's all like voodoo, like how you feel in that
Voodoo?
moment.
It is voodoo feel in that moment, but in that thing where it's like, if Hina mills a climax, that's basically just as good as it hitting in that situation, right?
It's better, right? Because 1 damage.
Yeah.
Like a cancel is like potentially making way for like 3 extra damage, while like 1 damage in the clock is like a damage scry.
Actually, before I do that, let's play the
Yeah,
Phoenix
yeah.
first. So 3 2. Then sack itself, salvage the 3 2.
He got rid of another climax, man.
Then we'll play
He's all out.
another 3 2.
Triple 3-2.
That's pretty
We
good.
are going to push our opponent to refresh for game. That is the
Yeah.
game plan.
Well, that's 6 instances of damage,
yeah,
which
this
is
is
definitely
actually
more
just
than Delta
GG.
has.
Your
Yeah.
Raptors
Ken
is
has.
dead.
Ken, sorry.
That burn 2.
Cancels.
Trigger for 5.
5. Oh,
But
come
he's
on.
fighting.
Refreshing to death.
5. Cancel.
Oh, he's
Cancels on
fighting.
5.
Swing. Ditch 1, burn 2.
How long can we keep up this cancel spree?
Not very long.
Not very long. Okay.
That's game 2.
Yeah, well, we're going to game 2.
Okay.
It's like, well, I'm a game 2.
Oh, I
Yeah.
have got to
Like,
update.
Ken had
the
the
number.
strongest opener possible,
And it wasn't
like,
like.
I-
but
like,
I
if he
think
got
the
two, like, I'm
swings
sure
for
he
It
2,
wasn't even
I think he
On his
actually made a
first
mistake
turn.
on his opening, to be quite honest.
like,
I think
Maybe
that he
it's just
should
a
have.
difference in play style, but like I feel like you're always supposed to kind of like contest Amelia. You're not supposed to let it run
He
free.
wasn't contesting it. He was over it in both lanes.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know why you would kind of like let it live.
Every time I see a 2 soul that gets dropped, I'm like, oh, I need at least 6 this turn.
Okay, we have Delta now at
you're
1-0.
I don't
yeah,
think
that was a wacky game. Huh?
See?
I almost said Delta is on the play because I've been playing too much Arena.
Oh no. That game's not as good as Shadowverse.
Oh my god. You know
So,
what?
Dean,
You're
speaking of
probably
Shadow,
right.
Yes.
How far along in the Switch game are you, my friend?
I got to double A rank. This game got really hard.
Been better off just
Like,
No, it did.
really
dude.
hard.
Rise of Bahamut. I told you. Rise of Bahamut comes out, and then all of a sudden you just kind of go like, "Whoa! Since when did the AI become good?"
Oh, like I keep losing like to things like just like dude, there's so many strong cards in that like
Yeah.
format that are just like absolute game winning. I do like it though. That Switch game is so good actually. I can't believe how
It's
good that is
randomly good. Yeah.
with how bad the anime was.
It's really bad.
I feel you just gotta play the outs.
Yeah, really.
I also want to apologize to our viewers. I will not be having a second Shadowverse box opening. I had issues with sound on one video, and then on the second one I had issues with video quality. So, if you guys want to see more booster box openings, let us know. But we are finally getting in to game 2.
Bitch, two? About two?
Right. Let's see this. That's what, 3-card mulligan. Okay.
For turn?
You know what's
He
funny?
mulligans the Sora and an event. He must already have a copy.
If Delta
Yeah.
wins this game, isn't he like 8-1 on stream?
Open another one in the background.
Yeah.
Isn't his
Yeah.
only loss
I think I
to Nico?
Look at these opens,
Oh my
man.
God.
Yeah, like what? This is so strong. What do you do?
He has this every game, man. It's uncanny.
It's the
It's
power
really
of
good.
Max. He loves ReZero. He's got max rarity.
Yeah, he has
Does
this.
have
He has the
max
power.
Yeah.
He loves Amelia.
Okay, listen, Amelia's not very good.
Amelia is
Neither-
literally the
neither-
best
Okay,
character in that
dude.
show. I will fight
If you don't like Amelia after the second season, I don't know what's wrong.
No play.
What if I told you I didn't watch the show?
Stock.
That is all he has. It's not the
Don't
worst.
worry, Nico. I also haven't seen the rest of second season,
Take one.
so
On reverse.
Why is he?
He
I
cashes it in immediately.
Go. Turn.
I don't understand why you crash.
to deny your opponent the clean cut.
Oh yeah, he does
No,
have clean
I
cut.
don't under. I don't.
He
even-
clogged
Look,
the
it
clean
does,
cut
it
because
does
of
force
that.
the clock. Yeah.
I think it's fine because now like you probably get attacked twice by double center runner, right?
Two.
Instead of being like tri-fielded with a clean cut.
Question mark?
You've actually slowed the game down by crashing. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't think it's too bad. It's an interesting line. It's an interesting line.
No, actually, I want to pay that out. Well, I don't need to just yet. Thinking face. Want to be two? Yeah, we just swing for two.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, Delta Drake's like. I guess we just swing.
He thought about paying it out, so I wonder, isn't there like, shouldn't you have
Two in the book.
yeah, see, this is the punish, right? Now you're at 8 hand
And two main cards in hand. Get you
because you didn't put down the card that you were going to pay out the stock with.
And he drops another puck down.
Yeah, he could have just put that puck in the back row, right? If he wasn't going to attack with it. But now it's
I'm
like,
assuming he doesn't really care because I'm assuming if like these are the plays he's making, he's like completely ready for like level 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't know. I'm like, I feel like I like to chase value, right? You never know if that clean cut that you just randomly
Hey, man,
put in the
here's
back
a
row
free runner.
might just be a free attacker later.
This is
Yeah,
for-
it's just 2K, right?
It's 3, 5 right now.
Oh, sure. Put them in center. See if you want to trade.
Yeah.
Ken
That's a free
unfortunately
one,
only
right?
has one
Yeah,
attacker
I think I am
again.
side. 3.
Side.
Oh, it didn't matter.
2, 3. I guess I'll level
No.
up.
Oh no, and he.
Thanks,
I
man.
think that's actually like some of the unluckiest stuff ever.
Yeah, he just said thank you, so I think his
Yeah.
hand might be like stacked.
Yeah. So kind of like I just said earlier, like the fact that he made that play,
So,
the fact that he didn't really mulligan, kind of means or kind of says to me that his hand is ready for level 1. So what we're probably about to see is like triple Amelia here.
You got to put the one card in memory first, and then mill through the entire deck this turn
Yep.
to pay out the book. Yeah, here we
Yep.
go. Oh, that's a Ricky.
Yeah, don't worry, Dean. He's got you covered.
No, that's a Ricky. That's a little bit less good, right?
That's alright. That's lame.
Well, he's got to make sure he has
That
triple.
was,
comp.
that was what I was looking for. Oh well. I guess the next.
But now you have to play over a card, which is negging again. He's gone -2.
He looks like he's gonna use the Takitsubo to pay all the way down.
I mean, I think he's just gonna play because he likes to have it early. He likes to secure it
Yeah,
early since the
especially
change.
with his the change, and also because he's playing the puck, it gives him access to a really big beater.
I mean, he might not even put it down, right? Like, he might just be grabbing it just because. It might be his only stock out.
That's true.
In which case, why would you clock draw then?
Because he went from 0-6 to 1.
But the Ricky would have took you to
Still
1 as
free
well.
hard, right? Isn't it?
Yeah,
That is true.
2 or less stock.
Gotcha. 1, 2, 3.
1, 3, 2.
1, 3, 2. Just the hand. Go ahead and play that.
Okay, so he plays that down.
And just make cards in hand.
Is he just gonna go like 1 Amelia here?
So we're gonna throw that there. Play that, yeah. So just one of those.
Thinking about it, there's 1.
And then climax. And we'll go
Single
full
Amelia. Oh no.
Uh,
Not
so
enough deck
Amelia's
speed to
a
get through the
little
entire deck.
You're free runner, so there's no point in moving that forward. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just stay there.
I will swing over them.
That was
for
definitely
2,
not as strong
3,
as I
2.
thought it was gonna be.
Cancels.
Direct.
And he can get some good first deck cancels here. He is definitely in the game.
3, right?
Yeah.
Level up.
Well, even canceling just that 1, I think he's fine.
Until he goes to 1/6, right?
As long as there's no trigger here, or he cancels.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think he minds too much if he
And then
like eats
on
the
direct,
3.
take up to forward 1.
But if there's a
1,
trigger, well, no, which
mean-
there.
2,
Oh no, that's the combo.
Yeah,
never
it's the combo.
4.
Yeah,
red,
okay.
red.
So he's got the 1/1 and the 2/1. He's already set up for level 2.
Yep.
Then trigger for 4.
Oh, and he triggers.
Oh, and he has the Amelia in
Oh, but he
the
gets the
souls.
cancel. Okay.
But
Very
isn't-
nice.
Yeah.
correct
so
me
I
if
think
I'm wrong,
Ken's in a
though.
very good position here.
Correct me if I'm wrong though. Isn't like Day became a god? Doesn't it just seem to like have like not good mill
Draw 2.
at like level 1?
Your mill is usually your 1/1 event that lets you dig through stuff. The one that he just clocked.
Top check 5.
Your cigarettes, your Chiuri, and your brainstorm. That's usually your big mill option.
Your cigarettes is only on climax play,
It is, yes.
and your
Yes.
brainstorm. I don't know. Seems like
You are gated for sure. It's not like free access mill for sure.
Search for a 2 soul.
God damn it.
Goes and gets his 2 soul.
Aw.
We're gonna see quite a bit of damage coming out of Ken's side of the field here.
Supposed to cancel with those. I don't have to worry about them.
Yeah, seriously.
there's an imposter burn one in the chat. There are 2
My
people
brain's
controlling
There
the
is
chat.
an
Burn one.
Amogus burn one in the chat.
Alabama.
Amogus.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, he grabs the 2 soul. This is, I think, pretty self-explanatory as to what's going to happen here. Does he have the mask though? Is the question.
I think this turn's gonna be. Well, I mean, they scale over as these 3/5s regardless, right?
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, like, I would think that he has the mask, considering he ditched the.
He does not have the
Bonder.
yellow.
Well, this.
But he
I don't
can
know about
get
this one.
he can get the Bonder back.
Well, I think regardless, this is gonna be a really good turn, right? Because Delta is out quite a few, right? He triggered
Yeah.
bar, he triggered book, he played a book, he
But
Talk to
Delta Drake
Climax
has also
return.
been really strong.
he has been, but
Oh, 1 or less actually.
So you grab the mask bonder here, right? Since you don't. Oh, okay, I guess you grab Chieri.
it's mill when he crashes it.
Yeah, he might need to crash it for mill.
This board is set up wrong, right?
Well, wouldn't
So, I'm gonna
you
overplay this
crash it into the level?
He overplays.
What
Activate
is
first skill
happening?
first.
Yep.
By ditching
Okay,
one, looking
I'm
up
interested
forward
to
for
see
level
this
1
line
card
and
at the end.
exactly what happens here.
Grab it.
Okay. I was like,
okay.
did not
Oh.
Hockey event,
And then pay 1,
and then you.
clock to bottom
What?
deck.
Okay,
It was a search or salvage.
this is a
Salvage.
Maybe
I'm
he just
not
wanted that mill.
Sold on this play.
I mean, he got down to like 4 cards left in deck, right? Am I
So
wrong?
bottom, I could salvage a summer character.
He got like down. What I'm not sold upon right now is like actually using the Ricky.
Go grab that one.
Well,
I don't think leaving Amelia alive there is correct. Like the level 1 Amelia.
I don't think he had an answer for it. I think
no,
if he doesn't
because what
move
he
his,
could have done is after. Oh, okay, he's just going.
he's
All right.
leaving 2 cards alive. Am I not wrong?
He is definitely leaving 2 cards alive because
I'm gonna search 2.
yeah.
Oh no, his deck was much thicker than I thought.
He can just say search 1 here.
Search 1.
You
then.
can.
He can just say search one.
Salvage the other one.
Okay.
Yeah. He's allowed to do the first one and then salvage the other.
Yeah, so long as you
'Cause
don't
you-
declare
you-
both effects search or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Second one resolved.
Yep, you're good.
Yep, salvages the other rocky event. It's a very... I don't know about this line. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan of this line.
He's crashing.
No,
He's...
dang,
I guess he wants
please.
the stock?
Well, I don't understand because you have to crash into
That's-
Amelia regardless, right?
Yes, he does.
So, this is,
I'm saying I don't know why he's kind of like... I would honestly have just sided for 3 there in the
For-
Amelia
sorry,
lane,
how many?
just to see if you can perhaps guarantee like the stick for and
Cancel.
get him to
One.
2-0.
He's still got that cancel, and yeah, he crashed.
I would love
Yeah.
to.
I'm not a fan of that play. Not a fan.
Yeah,
Two,
I
three,
don't
take
like.
three.
I mean, the 3 gets to stick there.
Yep. Level green.
I think there could have been some better positioning on that play.
Yeah,
Delta's in a strong position though. He can just like summon out that 3-2 Amelia already.
yes, he can.
Because the card will go to stock no matter what.
No.
I'm not a fan of just like. Maybe it's just me. I'm really not a fan of crashing the Ricky, especially on
Do
first
that,
deck.
do that.
Considering you also had the option to side there. So
Yeah,
like
the
what
side
he
was free. He could have sided the Amelia even. He could have sided the Amelia in front
Yeah,
of the
that,
other
that
two.
was like the play I didn't like. Was that like at that point your opponent's at 1-4,
I don't want
so you
anything
kind
to
of just
stick.
your whole objective there is to stick them to 2-0.
We'll play this.
So what he could have done
Green
is he could have used
and then
since
if
he already
that's
had the
something
information that he had a
something
soul
extra,
trigger.
then
He
we'll
could have
do
just sided for 3 as opposed to trying to like
Play.
crash for 4,
come and play
and then
salvage
he would have got to keep 2 cards on board.
Delta knowing that this Amelia will not be in his grave if he doesn't do it now.
With the puck down, if those 2 Soras live, like,
Yeah, that's the hard
especially if he
We'll play
doesn't
that.
have the
Somebody
cards
says
to get through his deck, which he just said he didn't, like, he would have been able to actually maybe even keep a single Sora alive.
Yeah.
This puck is so good; it's getting him down exactly
Well,
where
no,
he wants to be.
he does get to keep 1 Sora alive. I'm just saying he would have gotten to keep like 2 Soras alive.
This is good.
Like he would have been able to keep like multiple cards on the board other than just the 1.
So how big does the
Cowabunga,
there's
Another
like 2 soul
book.
combos slam into? You said 7-5, right?
Correct for
7-5.
These Amelias
Four.
counter to
Dang it,
AK now.
why is it
Yeah.
there?
He's upset that this book is here.
For 3.
Okay, so 3.
Denying the draw. That's a little strange.
It's the cancel.
Well, that's because I'm assuming he's gonna go like 1.
One.
Yeah, 1
I'll
add
take the finisher.
trigger.
Trigger.
Yeah.
For 2.
1 add trigger, and then he's gonna go like 1 or 2 add
Oh, no,
trigger.
6.
Okay, if Ken can cancel this here, he is in a very good
Check
spot.
1, check 2.
Yep, and then he adds one of these, and then he's gonna trigger the last one.
We'll grab the 0.
You know, maybe he had less climaxes out than we think. Maybe he crashed just to
And
make sure he canceled. If he was favored to
I
cancel on
don't.
twos.
I think that's being way.
He took the level 2 Slayer. That's an
For-
This
interesting
is for
choice.
4 though.
I think all of those are sticking for sure. Yep.
He
Yay,
eats
I'll
the
take
4,
that.
so I'm gonna
Yay.
I'm gonna
Oh, no.
discount that theory right there, Carmen.
Okay.
Too many cards in him, ditch him down.
Now, what is kind of nice is he asked why the book was on the first trigger, but isn't that kind of good? Because if you double trigger, you can still double early play. If you double cancel, you can still double early play puck. Because you can, because like the climax won't be paid on the first one. That's like something pretty relevant, right?
Those are all good cards.
Yes.
I can't really search for this one, so put that there. Yeah, sure.
And I think these Amelias are literally out, like if he counters them, they're outside of his attack range, right? Because
No, because with the normal level 0 Hino back row, the Soras can get to 8k, so they can still force like the tie if he decides to burn the counter.
Okay. That one.
What's a little awkward here still is Ken doesn't have mask and memory,
Gonna have
so
to
his
block.
Soras are still like
just 4 or 5.
yeah, no, they're just 4k. They're
Oh,
even weaker
4K.
than that. Yeah. So his Soras without the photo event are 4k,
Refresh.
which is rough. He has the clock draw, which is really bad because now he's gonna refresh to 2-5.
Yeah, that is pretty rough.
However, 2 soul can be the great equalizer here.
Really? I guess
He would need to get lucky, mind you, but 2 soul can equalize the game.
it can. Yeah, you are right. Two sticks.
Two sticks sent him to level 3, which
And if you look at the current game state, right? Like Delta only has like one. The first swing is for 2, right? If it, even if they're 3, and then you also get that free extra damage. So it's like I guess it's not unreasonable to see like Delta has to be pretty lucky. But if Delta gets lucky, if he gets like double cancel and only eats like 2 or 3, that's pretty rough.
Bring someone. Salvage 2.
Salvage 2.
Pretty cool.
That might be what he needs here.
The scary thing about salvage 2 also means that's 2 less cancels.
Yeah.
It is, but I think he needs the hand right now. We will see.
Placement. I'll grab this.
What does he grab here? Is that the he grabs
Rainstorm.
A rainstorm. Interesting.
No, he's
Okay, no, he
Never
doesn't.
mind. Joe Dan. He grabs the Chieri.
Card from hand. Spot.
Puts down the Hina. Okay. Plays Chieri. All right.
Oh, these Amelias just get to live again.
Anyone?
Wait,
is-
no, because now he has to rest something. You
Remember,
rest
I
the
looked
Chieri.
before.
Oh, okay. This
He's-
ain't a good turn. I
he's-
can already see.
He's getting
Yeah,
through this
like-
deck. Don't worry.
That's exactly what he's looking for.
Maybe.
I don't think you need to get through the deck because even though it's
Yeah,
unfortunate that like
On his
you know,
first, he needed 1 extra draw. That's all he needed.
It's me a 2 soul on the flip.
it might be a 2-soul. He's ready to go.
Anyone.
What's this card?
Memory.
Mhm.
Salvage.
That's just a feeding event.
Oh,
Lets you salvage a card.
sir, I know
And
that
then
is
you reveal
flower
top.
stand.
Grab her.
Oh, okay, my bad. And then you reveal top if it's level 1 or level 2 or higher. You get to send that card to stock.
Per skill. I got.
Isn't that a little bit worse than like normal, right?
Not level 2 or higher.
It is, yes, because it's usually level 1 or lower. And with a deck like DBG, with how you build it, you're incentivized to run a lot of like level 1 and lower stuff.
Okay.
To her. Then I'm going to.
Oh no.
This looks like a crash board type of turn.
But he's gonna grab.
That one. Add that one.
He adds the combo. That's very nice.
Oh no, what is this? Error. Is the stream still up?
Believe so.
6K.
I got a
the
spooky
stream
error
is
message.
up. It is a little. We're watching in 144p.
Are we?
Yeah.
And 1K.
Are we?
Oh. Mine is still good.
Maybe it's just me.
Plus 2 soul.
It might be.
Search 2.
We should not be in 144p.
Let me see if I can watch it in. Okay, we are in HD.
one
Never mind.
somewhere?
It was just my YouTube being weird.
More than likely.
Wow, Nico sabotaging the stream.
So.
I try my best, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry, but you know.
Let's do that. Yeah, they're out of deck actually. Okay.
There we go. I had a spooky little message come up. But now we're back.
You want that? 1, 2, 3.
And we see this 2-soul coming down.
And also.
If we want to see a game 3, I think Ken's going to have to just stick like 12 damage here.
He does have one like over refresh here, as long as that's on a climax, which I believe it isn't.
I don't think it is.
Battle, then,
Okay,
So
let's
if he
see.
gets to stick this 3, the ideal situation for Ken here is
Okay. 3.
he
So that's
sticks
1.
this 3.
He sticks 12.
He refreshes a climax.
3. Refresh.
Okay, he doesn't refresh the climax.
Doesn't
and then
matter.
it's like he sticks another 3.
I think you go in with the. Oh, okay.
Oh, he's just going in. It cancels there.
Okay.
Okay.
You.
Is he?
This is
he
so bad.
siding?
You know, he needs to
Oh, I'm
stick.
1K as well. So 4.
He needs to stick this. Oh
He does
no!
Skill when she gets reverse.
He reveals. Oh, he does get the stock off of that, which is nice.
But the sad thing is, we might see 2 fat pucks come down.
Yeah.
At those-
Yeah.
Well, we can do exactly the play that you talked
Oh
about, Dean.
no!
Alright, he'll stock, sorry.
This is actually worst case scenario.
Yeah, this is absolutely really bad.
Does he have another thick boy?
Word.
Show us the thick boy.
And he pays out the book when he does it.
So,
I got 3 in waiting room.
what is the play here?
I don't
Well, no,
think
he
he
pays
does.
out the no. He doesn't pay out the book because the book should be the second stock. Right?
It is the second stock. I'm saying if he has another
Yeah.
puck,
Yeah.
that's why he could play down 2.
Yes,
sounds
it
like he
would be
doesn't
really
have some.
nice here.
And I hate drawing climaxes. That means I have to play them because I want it out of my hand.
Okay, he plays a climax.
Yeah, we'll play the climax.
This might be
Swing
good for
4.
Ken if he gets that these cancels.
Fine,
4.
Yep.
Cancels.
Yep.
There's one.
Swing. Check 1. Check 2.
Oh, that's good.
3, 4. Got
Grabs the level 3 Amelia. Yeah, I don't even think
Trigger.
you.
Mill's clean, but I feel like he's
much
almost
there.
out, right?
Cancels.
Well, not
Cancels.
2.
There's
3,
another one, so
4,
that's
5.
good.
He's out minimum 5, right?
We'll go all the way here. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, good.
Grabs another level 3 Amelia here. I'm guessing.
We'll grab the finish.
Prep yourself. Yep.
Alright.
Then
Because he'll have 6 stock, he can triple. It's fine.
trigger.
Yep.
Book.
Oh,
3,
So he's
Triggers
out
a book.
7, right?
No,
1 in stock,
Yeah,
1 in hand, 2 in stock. Sorry, 2 in stock, 1 in hand, 2 in grave, right? Or 3 in grave?
I think 3 grave.
So he's at 6 minimum.
Yes.
Too many cards in hand, ditching down. We'll ditch. We'll ditch the 1-0. 7 cards in hand.
Alright.
But you have this huge damage buffer, right? And I
Yep.
feel like
Oh, I'm stupid. I
feel like
yeah,
it's pretty
like,
hard
so
to die
DBG, yeah, Dad became a god right now. Needs to consider to like
14k.
he kind of needs to
6K
sandbag,
card.
but like
it's
the
so
spooky part about even trying to sandbag is you saw your opponent grab like 2 copies of his finisher,
yeah,
but you
and
know he's gonna fucking kill you.
and it's so sad because he's at only 5 stock, right? Even though like this finisher is really like stock efficient, right? All you need is the stock to put him down.
Yep.
He doesn't even have the stock to put them down.
Please be in there.
Which is quite unfortunate.
Brainstorm again. Maybe.
And like I said, once again, if you're trying to sandbag, what is better to stare down, the burn 2 or the clock kick?
Pretty grand.
I think here the clock kick would be better for him.
Triple clock kick, he only has to cancel all 3 swings, while with the burn 2s,
Yeah.
it gets a little more awkward, right?
Yep.
I think the thing here that keeps catching
That's good.
Ken is that when he has the opportunity to pick up extra Hinas,
14K.
He
like
does.
off of his events,
6K.
like when he does have 3 Chiris,
Heal 1.
like sometimes it's better to only single or double combo when you can,
Yeah.
you know, when you can pick up Hinas for later, because the Hinas are like so important, and you want to remove those soul triggers honestly as much as you can.
Does he only have double event or does he have triple?
Triple event.
Okay.
Yep.
Front attack here. Or 2.
2. 6.
Gets to see his trigger.
Reveal. It's level 1 higher. So
Gets the stock, which is nice.
So I have options. I mean, at least I know I'll push damage. On attack climax combos, so I'll ditch 1 card.
Are you gonna use
See what we got
Yeah,
here.
he's doing it. Let's go.
And look up to 2 of your deck.
Look it up to 2.
Look at
So there's 1.
Get 2. Level 3.
Oh, we
level
get
Oh,
the
they
both
both
on
go.
clock. Nice.
Okay.
3.
Yeah.
So 3 plus 0 is 3, so I can send both of those to clock.
Gotcha.
Is a
Oh, we
lot
have
of
a 1
damage.
instead.
Wait a minute, this is lethal, boys. It's over.
Is
Level
it?
3.
I mean, like, yeah, but
And then swing for 4.
I think he still has 2 climaxes in deck.
3. Cancel 4? Oh, you
Yeah,
serious?
that ain't it, homie.
Oh, no.
That ain't it. So you side attack here, and it's
On
over.
attack.
Wait,
Mhm.
yeah, he's attacking
The event,
the level 1 Amelia here, right? So you side attack here, and it's all over.
Okay, so that's
The
1.
climax does go back into the refresh.
That goes away in your room, but I believe that goes back to your deck.
Okay, yeah, okay, they
There
got
you
it.
go.
He knew the ruling.
Since it's not going to resolution zone.
Gotcha.
Wait. Hold the phone.
So actually,
He's-
if you're no. So if you're Ken here, you just
No,
stop.
you're right.
You just
Yeah,
stop
go
at the
back to deck,
1,
'cause I'll just throw it
and
in
you
there
just
and
swing
take
for
refresh
2,
damage.
because there's literally like the extra damage there serves no purpose.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So it's got block.
So I guess we'll see if he's
Well,
if
not
he can do
knowing that
that.
your opponent
So you
would
can't
cancel
check
on
it.
1 if you did that and feeling the lines.
Okay,
what? What are you talking about?
You just gotta feel it, dude.
No, dude. I
So
think
the thing here, it's look at up to top 2, so I do not believe that Ken gets another check here.
Oh.
I think it's just done. I think he just
yeah,
takes
actually,
it
yeah,
at
you
point.
are correct. Yeah, you are correct. So he
So
doesn't even
we'll
check again.
we'll see here.
1, 2, 3,
Thankfully, the card
and then
that's
1,
getting
2, 3,
revealed
down
if
to
they
the
screw
bottom
up will
card on
be
1, 2,
The
3,
refresh.
Bottom card on top.
I was misunderstanding how the effect worked too. Yep. So this is just
Okay,
a
here it
side for
comes.
2.
For 3.
Okay.
No, he fronted.
Cancel on 3.
Wait, what? Why would you?
Oh!
Ooh, okay.
Well, he was dead anyway. Why would you
Yeah.
front? That
I
seems
honestly
silly.
thought I was gonna lose.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't you front?
Damage.
Okay.
Well,
No, because you have.
It helps.
Wasn't
but
that
I
matching
played
against
two
the
more.
puck there, or am I looking at this wrong?
I think it was
I
Amelia's.
think I'm looking at it
Or
wrong.
it might have been.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is like really strong sometimes. Like
I think
I
he
noticed,
was.
like I'm like, okay, cool, get 2.
Maybe yeah.
big
Maybe I was
swings
looking
in,
at it wrong.
do
Was that a
finishers.
death from like
Yeah, I
2-2?
might
That
have
was
been looking at
2-3,
it wrong.
right?
Next
2-3
turn,
to
I was gonna
dead
triple combo
because he
with
ate the
it.
swing.
Yeah.
Triple combo would have been.
Climax on
Damn.
bottom, pretty
That
unfortunate.
from, was it 2?
Do you know avoided that? Puck on bottom.
Say what?
Yeah.
I think you're at 2-5.
That puck
but then,
can
like,
be
just
really
sticking
sneaky.
4, like, suck back.
Unfortunately, against DVG, you have no opportunities to crash it during battle step.
That is true.
Yeah, which was always the like cheeky play with old blue
You
yellow.
know, that's funny because those were like some of the worst games I've had with this deck. So hopefully.
It looks like we're gonna get a game 3 Friday night. Very nice.
Day I Became a God is the only set to take games off of Delta. Is
I mean-
Day I Became a God the strongest set? Is it the true Re-Zero counter? Confirmed.
The
I mean, I think what we're seeing though.
so that game. But before I just want to mention before you go here, Dean.
Yeah.
That game, the crashes worked out for him by opening up lanes and forcing cancels, but we saw it work exactly the opposite way in the first game. I think it's a bit too risky, even for a deck like this.
Rested?
Yeah.
You're on second this time.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. You can do 2, 1, 3. 2, 3, 1? Okay.
Once again, getting a strange error. Oh well, I'll ignore it.
As long as we're still up, we're good,
Pitch 3.
which we seem to be.
Pitch 4.
I think we're seeing like this is the problem I kind of had with Frozen Bonds, and maybe like other people don't feel this way, but like I know it's not like a consistent issue. It's just like it sometimes comes up, right? I feel like
Weak
don't-
opener.
I don't know why I feel like it. I feel like there's like a deck speed issue mixed with like a weird early play issue, right? Because like it's not like old Re-Zero where you could like set up the free fresh turn into like good early
You have
plays.
to. So what really helps with the deck speed issue is actually playing the 1/1 return by death event. That helps you hit your refresh timings a lot better. I know you're not a fan before you complain about it, but it does fix that issue very handily.
It does to a point. The problem is you still kind of have to like those cards that you can't search, right?
Yep.
I think it's like still a little bit awkward versus like the old deck where you had like the free fresh into like a good deck state with like the early plays that like got
Yeah,
you more compressed. Because the
What's
puck,
unfortunate is like, you know, you could. I know that Yabi from Strictly Broken was really trying to push Stock Soul Bar,
Bar.
Yeah.
where he would play the green level 1 Amelia and then the Felt Stock Soul, and he would play the puck early plays. It was a very interesting list. I did not mess
would you
with
not play
it
Ren at that point?
as much as I love Felt, because of all the blink in the meta at the time. This is like right after. This is when, you know, not that Dow's gone. It is nowhere near dead.
No, I still think it's still like the upside to the Rem is more than the upside to the puck, right?
There you go.
I don't know. It's like really
the puck
weird.
is better. The puck is better into standby matchups because he has the potential to come down at 14.
He is
So
big.
you'll be over that one.
Yeah, which is like
So,
the draw
attack
here.
phase, I
But
will run here.
back to the game, he does run to the
So
center,
they're equal, right?
which is a little interesting. It
Against
opens up.
Triple middle runner. Also, trading with the one in the middle is kind of.
Yeah, I think that's a misappropriation here, but I doubt it'll matter. He's gonna go to level 1.
Alright, drop a turn. What do I do?
Delta Drake out a bunch of climaxes, but it hasn't mattered yet.
Delta Drake has canceled when it matters.
Drop 2.
But this is the
Levels
two
1 of the
turn.
rookie events.
You know,
Pretty
eventually,
common to level 1 here.
Eventually,
Yeah,
two
so
souls
long as
stick.
you can keep your other one out of stock and clock, leveling one is not that bad.
Well, you do have ways to get it out of clock as long as you're running the Hina filter.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
He
I'm
is.
saying.
I think that card is extremely important for DBG decks. I think we've talked about it before on our deck.
I was definitely
Yeah.
actually sold on that card. Because I don't think I was initially running it in my list, but yeah, after playing with it, the card is actually really, really, really good.
Just the ability to grab cards out of clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the only ways, like I said earlier, to confirm these events you don't have bonders to, because you know that's 6 cards to be stuck in your clock, and you run so many events. The likelihood of one of them showing up in your clock is pretty high.
And we also have that like cute little play because he grabs cards out of clock, right?
Usually events.
Yes.
So you got the cute little play with the Ricky where you can like put a card into clock to grab with the swapper, right?
Precisely.
What I like to do, it doesn't seem like Ken prefers to ever reorder his grave. What I like to do when I play decks like this is I always put all my events on the bottom to just make it easier for me to track them.
They call that stacking, Carmen.
Well, they always come back to your hand by the end of turn, Dean, so it doesn't matter. I'm doing the thinking man meme right now. You can't see it because we are disembodied voices. All 3.
Ripple.
Let's go.
Oh no.
Baby, a triple.
Do we have? Do we have a new champ after this man sticks 12 to 13 damage this turn?
Perhaps.
There's the event to go get the 2 soul.
Wait though. Delta eats like 13 damage. Do you think he can double early play puck?
Yo.
No, because there are 2 climaxes in grave and 1 in his clock.
Oh, he could just level it. Easy.
Or no. There's only 1.
Level it for the flex.
Yeah, you gotta level it, dude.
I
Sometimes
think I saw a trigger on the previous turn. He probably has a book in hand, so he might be out 4 here.
Sometimes you gotta make those plays.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, just drop it down, dude.
I think I hold off on that one.
Probably holding off on another event.
So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Like, I don't think you need to burn any other events right now.
Put this back here so I won't be oversized. Just in case.
What is this? Center runner? Okay.
He triggers a door, I believe. Is what he.
Yeah. Wait, no, he has 4
Yeah,
cards
they're
in
only
hand
4.
right now, right? Or is
Yeah,
that
maybe he just doesn't have like the extra character,
no, he
right?
has 4, so he gets 7. So he probably should have considered to try to
For this one, I'm gonna search and the other 2 salvage.
Okay.
go all the way to like he probably should have considered playing down an extra card if he had the chance to.
Yeah,
This
because if he
combo
does
is-
trigger a door here, he is out 2 or 3 doors.
Like
So.
every time I see this combo, once it starts getting online, I'm like, this is pretty good. Just modern
Does
Dodai.
become really disgusting. Yeah, it is very much modern Dodai.
And then the other
What I always say when I put down my Soras is, "This is the only card you're seeing until you see Hina," and they're like, "What?" And they're like, "What?"
Yep.
They're like,
Well, no,
"You might see a
sometimes
couple Rickies."
I was like, yeah, sometimes
play
you
the Rickies.
crush the Rickies, yeah.
Cancel on 1.
Okay, he got 1 cancel, but now he eats the 5.
Okay.
2.
Yeah,
Once
that's what we
again,
were
you
talking
have,
about.
It's kind of like a misattack order there because I think you're supposed to go direct there first.
See here,
That is
Here?
voodoo math, Nico.
Grab brainstorm.
here. If I was playing, he grabs the brainstorm. He probably doesn't have the brainstorm yet. But if I have like a functional like board setup and everything, when I get those salvages, I am always getting a Hina every single time.
2, 3,
Yep.
on 4. Nope.
Oh. All right.
Does eat the 4.
It's not end of the world, right? Because he didn't go straight to 2, so he still got that clock compression
I mean, I'm
and his combo mills. So
Wait. Bitch, this one.
Okay.
It's just a climax swap. That's pretty interesting. Maybe he has another 2 soul already.
So play these.
The other 2, so why would he grab a climax swap?
I am not
He might have a
sure.
gate. He might have a gate or something.
Play the
in hand
1/1.
if he's doing that.
Well, no, he dropped the climax swap.
Clock stop to Ricky, basically. Oh, it's
He might also have
Oh,
the other.
climax the clock.
the climax.
That's a little rough.
it's not end of the world though.
No, it's not.
It's not good, especially with like the puck. See, once again, I like there's this like weird thing I have with this puck, and just how hard it is to have that 2 or less sometimes.
It's not that bad,
Sure.
but
213.
these unfortunate situations can
Yeah, I know. This is more of me thinking
because
out
of
loud.
situations like this.
Triple combo.
I
Though.
do typically do not ever do like the Ricky and stuff at level 1.
Check 1.
It's just like one of those weird things I've been thinking about because like ReZero's got 4 boosters of support, right?
Sure, we'll grab it.
Mm-hmm.
Trigger.
Oh.
Oh no.
That ain't good.
So like, I know there's a lot of different variants and like a lot of like deck choices you can make. And
Swing. Check 1. I do want that. I'll take that. Trigger. For 2. And swing.
Is Ken eating all the damage here?
Check 2.
There are also tricky things you can do here.
Grab.
So like there's a climax stuck on my clock, right?
0. Trigger.
You could very like sort of in the same vein as the old deck, you could do plays where you you mill less on purpose, so you hit level 2 on first deck, you get that climax out, the climax refreshes, then you can hit the puck.
that climax has to really be worth it to be worth that level up.
Yes.
That's like
But it does turn on your heals. So, and it turns on your board. So it depends on the matchup. That's a play that I would make against standby decks
right.
if I thought that I wouldn't be able to early play otherwise. He's
That is
level.
fair.
Yep.
Interesting. He has the brainstorm. I think I would have tried to mill out there,
Yeah.
but maybe he's digging for something. We don't know.
Big thing.
There's going to be so much swing probably on this turn.
Mhm.
Memory. Salvage.
Just getting an event to memory.
He picks up the card he dropped last turn.
Climax swap.
Not like this.
This is too consistent.
You've got the
Oh my
top
God,
check, but it is
so many
optional, right?
two-souls.
Mentioning the disgusting consistency of two-soul GBG to
Didn't
get
you
its
forget the top
climax
check
back.
on the flower stand?
Yes.
Is it
Pop
mandatory?
in there, yeah. Yeah, it is mandatory, yes.
Kaboom, 3 of them.
Hey, Ken.
What's up?
You forgot the top check on the flower stand event.
Oh, true. Object. Resolve. Nothing.
Okay.
Thanks for reminding me.
Okay, we fixed it.
That could have mattered.
Game state
Hey.
did not change, so it does not matter.
3 of those.
We have triple Rocky.
Alright.
Very normal turn for DBG.
Yep.
Wow.
Gonna fly now.
Can he play a yellow event, though?
I don't think so, right?
I don't think he
Is
does.
that about side?
And the really
Yes,
sad
sir.
part is
Yeah. Delta asked, have you thought about siding?
Like at this point, yeah. But
no. No.
He was less damage as possible.
I also just like doing it.
Yeah.
But Ken says, I like doing damage. And you know what? That's what we do. We push damage in this
I was
house.
like, that's right.
Here. This is a damage pushing channel. Damage wins games.
In this house, we push damage.
That's the way this game is played.
Oh, it's a Dan. What's
Oh
Dan
no, we
doing
have
here?
another commentator.
Okay, so he does go to mill through. Looks like he's out all of his events,
Wait,
unfortunately.
wait. Oh, he brainstormed. Never mind.
He's getting that hand?
So, like, okay, again, I cannot stress this enough. These are the situations where I am picking up extra Hinas. Like,
Not the
Every
Shiri.
single time.
the Chiori's a good pickup if you have a way to get rid of it.
Yeah, that's the problem right now.
Crap.
Is
Because
you have no way to
playing
target
over it is not a good way to get rid of
Sucks
it.
I couldn't get my bonder into my yellow event, but it's all good.
He said he couldn't get his yellow event.
He might only be on 2 yellow event, which could create these inconsistencies.
I don't think 2 yellow event is.
Oh, okay, so he does grab that.
Mhm.
Oh no. Will you remember
He
the
does
top
need
check?
to use the other effect again.
Do we need to? Oh, he
Oh, there
remembered.
he goes.
Goes.
Oh, he gets the stock. What a good
My
player.
God,
Um,
that's so good right
Wait, so
now.
now, like, yeah, if he get. Wait, what?
What?
Oh no, there is one right there.
Sounds good.
But wait, I thought.
He didn't said he
I
couldn't get
think
his yellow event. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Well,
no,
he
but since
could've
he
got
hit
that
the
just right there,
since
yeah.
he hit
I
the,
gotta
so
count
he
climax
hit the
since I might
stock.
trigger 2 souls.
He grabbed the yellow event bonder.
It would cause the climax to not go back. He could just not search a card off of it.
You're at 1,
Yep.
How many climaxes are in waiting room?
I mean, like you could
He's
just like
debating
side.
siding.
You could crash one and then side twice, and that'd probably be fine, right?
Well, I think you probably just start off with siding and evaluate from there.
But the
What?
problem here, so you know how, I think actually going down the stock in this situation to play the event,
Here?
your Soras stay out.
Yeah.
But it looks like he's gonna side it out.
Whoa,
Siding
whoa.
it out here is fine too, so long as the damage sticks here, right? So if he gets like 2 sticks of damage, he's probably fine.
1, 2, 3.
2, 1, 3.
2, 1, 3. 2 damage, right?
Yep.
2. Then refresh.
Oh, okay. That is 2 of his finisher though. That's not very good.
That card.
I mean, he has access. He has like the rem and ram thing, right? And he has the salvage on the change.
Yeah, but it's stuck in his clock right now.
It's fine.
Yeah, look at
One's in his grave.
So is he siding here or is he going in?
Oh no, that's a.
That's a gate
So,
trigger that he's.
2.
Oh, he says I have too many cards in hand. Doesn't pick up anything. Very
So he doesn't
interesting.
even choose to grab Hina. Yeah, that is very interesting.
Yeah, again, like he really has to be picking up these finishers early. I know it feels awkward, but that's your sculpting in this deck.
Yeah,
Like,
it's hitting.
it-
Believe it or not, yeah.
It's
For all the
it
people who
is.
don't play it, it's
The-
hitting your brainstorms and hitting gates is how you sculpt your finisher.
Oh,
Because your
weird.
level 1, the Rocky events really just meant to like
Still 2 or less.
loop your
on
combo
How-
over and over.
How many
At
big pucks
least-
will we see this time?
He said
At
I
least-
still have 2 or less, so probably 2.
He has a full hand. I had this one guy trigger a gate with 5 hand. He's like, I don't need anything. I'll decline.
Hell yeah.
That's really powerful.
It's called the flex.
So you know, at least he has a full hand.
Preserving the Amelias, probably for the deck speed. Do you think he's still got a book in hand? He keeps drawing book after refresh.
Yeah, I think he does.
Oh no! It's deck
This
speed
is
though.
the most powerful player I know.
We can see he's been on stream a while.
This is what, week 4 of him on here?
Yes.
We were talking. He's only lost 1 game before today, so he is going.
those-
He is.
That was to you, right?
No, it
No,
was
that
to
was to
Nico.
me.
He is
Oh, Nico,
7-2 currently on stream because he did lose today.
So the only deck he's lost to is actually 2 Soul Day I Became a God.
Very funny.
I mean, that's what Two Soul does, right? It
I
wins
really
every once
think
in a while.
that Ken has to cancel this for
Yeah,
it.
you missed it. He got shredded from like 2-3 last game.
Yeah, and like
3 more damage.
sometimes Two Soul does Two Soul things. Most of the time it doesn't.
Yep.
Um,
And refresh.
Stuck for
He
swing
eats-
for 4. Look at that damage.
That's a chonk damage, yeah.
Check 1.
Gotta cancel these other 2.
2, 3, 4. We'll grab that
I actually think it might be fine.
for 2.
Level up.
He
Is
needs
it?
to cancel this other one, but I think he can definitely try to sandbag a turn at 3-0 without issue.
I think it's gonna be rough, right?
Continue.
It's gonna be really rough.
Side here for damage.
2, 3, 4. Grab the 3-2 finisher.
And there we go. He got one of his
Trigger,
finishers,
gold bar, cool.
and he
Oh,
got the
that's a
gold bar.
And you know that's clean stock.
Pass turn.
Of course it is, dude. It's Delta Drake.
Lucky.
How would it ever be dirty?
Do we need to get a copy pasta going in the chat, Nico? You want to hook them up?
Ah, God. Yeah, I have a copy pasta repository I can utilize.
Moves up the bomb.
12, 5, 5, 5, 5.
Okay. Oh man, this is weird.
Yeah.
He's got to try to sit on his deck here. A single Hina to back row.
On a fun little side note, while Ken is thinking about his turn, did you guys see that Weiss Schwarz is now a category on Twitch?
Yes, it is.
I think that's pretty fun.
See this number? Resolve 3 of them.
Now you guys don't have to stream under Weiss Schwarz Portable.
Oh.
For the PlayStation
not this
Portable.
again.
Oh, from the PSP where you can play Tales of the
Yo.
Is it like Tales of the Abyss?
Yeah, it's Tales of the Abyss.
Oh, that's
dude.
hype. When's that set coming out?
Why is that combo set so consistent?
If he has another two soul, it's definitely like single Hina to back row. Yep, here we go. There's the play.
You get this card out there. Get that heal. Get the setup.
Yeah.
Isn't the two soul a little rough though right now? Like
Memory?
Delta had 2 cards in stock. Am I wrong? Was it 1 card in stock?
Stop right there.
Because I thought he triggered.
Oh my god, he dug for the two soul.
Okay.
This seems a little
Huh?
not what I would do. Wait, he still has options to side
pretty
attack for level
greedy.
1, so-
Wait, 3/3/3,
What does this deck not?
4/4/4 kills.
I mean,
4/4/4 kills, right?
It does.
4/4/4 kills. Yeah, 6. Or you mean 6? Or it's 5/3/4, right?
Yeah, he doesn't have enough triggers, yeah.
Because he's got that double soul trigger.
Plus 2 soul.
No, 4/4 is exactly enough with refresh.
Yeah, but I'm saying when you get that double soul trigger, it's like also works out.
It's not gonna hit it.
Nah, it's fine. Oh no, but that's
Oh.
the
Dream's dead.
Front attack. 4.
2, 3. Cancel on 4. Fuck, come on.
Big damage. Let's go. Alright, and then this dies.
Yeah.
Crash here.
sounds like Delta's expecting a cancel. So yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and Delta gets to play out his full combo.
Oh no,
I thought two souls were huge momentum swings.
clock
That's what I heard.
into
So
just
he has to live. He has to live at least double Amelia this turn.
Yeah, Delta can push to 6/3 if he wanted.
if he has the Rem and Ram bomb, he could probably triple, right? Because one's in clock.
Yes.
Now I have.
Wait, the Sora's are under?
1, 2, 3.
He doesn't have the
Yeah,
event.
he does not
He
have
does
the event.
not have mask and memory, so the stores are under.
What a try.
I don't
So
actually
that includes the one
been
you
able
play,
to put mask in memory.
Though I don't
in any of
Yeah, that
think.
includes the one you haven't played.
The,
I
the
don't-
problem is like the weird thing is like I'm seeing him constantly like block and discard mask, which is kind of like what makes me a little confused.
Alright, 3.
Maybe he just doesn't value
He's out
the
4.
power.
Okay, so yeah, triple Amelia probably would kill here.
Thinking phase.
He really seems to be banking on opening lanes for cancels.
2, 1.
He's been doing it all 3 games.
No, not this.
From
Guaranteed.
turn 0?
Faster turn?
Guaranteed damage is like a little bit different than like burn 2, right?
He's
You-
also not that compressed.
2, 4, 6 stock.
4 events, 4 stock, 0 clock. Though I don't know his climax count right now. Is that a full hand? No, he shouldn't be full hand anymore.
Delta needs to remember 2-5
like 6
is still closer to death than 2-3, and 2-3 didn't work out too well last game.
So maybe 4 cards is in deck. Maybe.
Maybe.
Because he blind stocked on. He doesn't have any way paying it out.
2, 4.
6 stock is just enough.
It
I mean,
is.
he can't do like any like cute plays though, like the salvage. He has to have specifically the Ram and Ram bomb, right? Which might be what's getting a little bit awkward here.
Yeah. And the Amelias are going to be small as well because he does not have any memory. But that doesn't matter.
I mean, he
I'm-
can
I'm
get 3
unsure
memory in a
if the
single
comp-
turn.
I'm unsure if the combo has any memory condition. I believe it does not.
Pay 1.
The 3/2 Amelia?
Yeah.
I think it's for power.
It
I
is. for
believe it's
power.
only for power, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But, which is kind of important when you're clock.
Oh no! Do you see what just happened?
Yes.
This is It's okay. He just has to thread the damage.
It's just time to
Wait, what
zoom.
did you say?
Remember when you said he
Thread the
didn't have any
damage?
memory?
Yeah, he's got to thread the damage.
Salvager.
What does that even mean?
The
It's,
sack cell.
it's like when you're threading a needle. That's how you, when you're sticking the damage in the clock. What do you mean? What does it mean?
2.
What? Yeah, like you're saying words, but that doesn't mean anything.
What?
Threading the needle. You got to stick the damage in between all the cancels.
Yeah.
What?
Have you never
Tell me.
said that? I'm actually confused. I'm pretty
I
sure.
have never said I'm going to be threading the damage.
Oh my.
I've also never said it, but
Like,
like,
go home.
come on,
Big
Nico.
damage. That's how we do it.
Yeah, okay.
How long have you been speaking English?
This way.
Listen, dude.
You guys are so BM.
The
What
best
D&D?
way I can equate to this is you guys are definitely saying valid sentences. They just don't make any sense.
Oh, the burn 2 gets the cancel into the swing for 5. Oh no.
Oh, but he cancels the 5.
It's okay. He's dead now. Easy game.
Ditch 1, burn 2.
He eats the 2, so he can cancel this on 5. Let's go. So he can cancel this on 5.
Oh no, that's 7.
Oh, no!
It's like Yukina.
No!
It's stuck 7 damage.
Oh
bottom.
my god, that's
Oh
so
my.
unlucky.
Oh, you died. I'm sorry. I didn't see that.
Wow.
And then
He
Delta
had
hits
2
him
at
with
the
the
bottom.
BM. I'm sorry, I didn't see you were dead. Oh my. Okay, let's
Delta Drake.
So if you,
Delta Drake is unstoppable.
turn up
Yeah,
the
it was just like
volume
I
for the
just had to find
players
my son,
here. And then
They're
I
on
guess,
the bottom.
do you guys want to jump in there and give them the questions?
Alright, GG's.
Alright, GG's. I don't know what to do next. I guess that's it.
Yeah, I guess if the commentators want to say something. Or...
Congratulations, Delta. You are truly the strongest Weiss Schwarz player. But
Oh, cool.
Ken,
Thanks.
Ken, you are also very strong. This man is 8-2 on stream, by the way. So he is.
God damn.
Yeah, he has only lost to Two Soul Day I Became a God. So you know, you're
Oh,
one of
he's
those.
never
You're one of the
lost.
people that have managed to take a win off of him.
Oh, nice. I guess
I'm just lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, like it was just like fuck, man.
At locals, usually at locals, I just eat for 3s and 4s.
Well,
you know?
well, also your Amelia is like every top 4 you kept doing was like clean. And I was like, oh,
Yeah, I was like, that's beautiful.
that's so good. I play it in this climaxes all the time.
But yeah, so thank you for coming,
Ken.
Ken. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being on
No
stream.
problem.
Thanks for playing.
We enjoyed seeing some gameplay from you, and
Hell yeah.
Delta, I guess we'll see you again next week, right? Any
Yeah,
final
looks like
words
it,
you
yeah.
guys want to say? Like any shout-outs?
I
Thanks for
look
the game.
forward to Delta's next game, so I could hope he loses for one.
Oh,
Understandable.
he's pretty strong. He's pretty strong.
Yeah, he's a good player. That's why I like playing against him. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, it's fun playing against you too. Man, you always consistently pull up the 2 soul. I'm like, ah.
Yeah, I was just like, two soul, just keep going.
Let's go. Alright.
Alright,
I guess I'll
cool.
see you next time.
Yeah, I gotta take off. See ya.
Peace. GG.
Is it?
Yeah. Sorry about that. I had you guys muted in here. I'm sorry about that. If you guys were talking
Okay.
once I went into whereby.
No.
So, yeah. So that's
Are we
it for
still
today.
live?
Yeah, we're still
Yep,
live.
okay.
I guess we'll see you guys next week. Tune in. Don't forget to sign up if you want to play on stream. Anyone and everyone is welcome. Until next time.
I think we have just as a quick thing. I think we have some streams coming up this weekend. I think we are trying to see if we can get one together for tomorrow, and then I know we are also going to have a video be published this weekend. So look out for that.
Yeah. Good to see some content. I think I have a video I have a video brewing in my mind, right? But it's not there yet. It's not there yet. Maybe we'll realize it this weekend. Oh, we have a really good background, but whatever. Until next time, this is Burn One signing out.
See ya.